Ralph Travis Unterzuber, class of 42.
If the Virginia Tech class ring Rusty Unterzuber's father wore could talk, it would share a number of stories.
I never remember him not wearing that ring in my whole life.
Rusty's parents met on campus and married in 1942, the same year his father graduated. Rusty and his sisters are donating their parents' class rings and Rusty's wife's ring to the Hokie Gold Legacy Program.
It was emotional, but there was no indecisiveness. When we realized what we could do, we knew it's what we had to do and wanted to do.
Once the jewels are removed, the rings are melted. The small portion of gold formed into a brick used to craft the next class's rings, which will carry the story, the legacy of the ring's owners.
If you think about what his education here was able to do to allow him a career where he could create sufficient income that we had a very secure family, and me and my 3 sisters were able to go to college and get our undergraduate degrees.
Rusty came to Virginia Tech graduating 30 years after his father.
Giving those 2 rings is quite an honor. We have the ability to help people look ahead and to have impact going forward, and to make people think about things like, how do I support causes and how do I continue traditions, which the Hokie Gold program does both.
Rusty's ring isn't part of the melt. Instead, it will be placed in the sesquicentennial time capsule honoring the class of 1972's 50th anniversary. While the nature of Rusty's work limited the time he wore his class ring, the value to him and future Hokies, he says, is priceless.
Further out, as you look back, you realize the influence your time here has had on your life. And so for me to be at my 50th year as a graduate, an alumni of Virginia Tech, and to be able to give these rings so I know they will help future classes understand the legacy they can leave to Virginia Tech. I think that's a big part of it.
The 8 rings in this year's ring melt will be part of the rings for the class of 2023 and beyond.